Hello, this is Brian Purdy with the Florida Aviation Network, live and in the clear from Verticon 2025. Today we're visiting with Garrett Smith. He's the chief pilot of Joby, and we've got their aircraft behind us, so we're going to have a little conversation about Verticon 2025 Good afternoon, Garrett. How are you doing today?
Hey, Brian, fantastic. Yeah, thanks for stopping by the booth here.
My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm the self-proclaimed AAM expert for Florida Aviation Network, so I have to be here. But you've got a nice corner slot. You're getting a lot of traffic.
Oh yeah, it's been phenomenal. This is our first VAI at Joby Aviation, and we're just thrilled to be here to represent this version of what we call vertical aviation, right? So formerly Heli Expo, now we're called Verticon, largely due to aircraft such as this, so vertical capable aircraft, and we're here and happy. The reception has been phenomenal, all very positive interactions. The booth has been packed all day. Fantastic.
That's great. And I know I'm not the only one asking about positions flying with you guys. How's that working out for you guys?
Yeah. Currently, we're laser focused on aircraft certification. So our aircraft, we're hoping for type certification in 2026 timeframe. Literally the whole team. We have about 2,000 employees now at Joby, so quite a large company. We're laser focused on certifying this aircraft behind us. So we're recruiting for many engineering roles to kind of wrap that up, and a lot of flight test roles. So for those flight test engineers out there, or engineer hopefuls, we're really recruiting flight test engineers and also some flight test pilots as well currently.
Okay, great. And let's see, you've already got a contract for a certain area, and you're going to be the primary, maybe the only one in that area. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so first commercial operation we'll see is in Dubai. So the market in Dubai, this airplane, or a version of it, of course, will go over to Dubai towards the end of this year, and we'll hope for our first commercial flight by the end of Q1 2026, and that'll be in the Dubai market. So it's the locations that you might expect, right? OMDB, the big international airport, also potentially a vertiport at the Palm, downtown. So really exciting flying out there, and we're thrilled to deliver it in 2026.
Okay. And from there, what are the plans? Back to the States, other European potential?
Yeah, the Dubai opportunity is fantastic because it'll allow us to fly the airplane commercially in a market and kind of practice those go-to-market aspects of bringing this airplane to public service. So when we're ready for type certification, when the airplane is type certified in the US in 2026, we've already kind of done that playbook, right? We've kind of practiced it, so to speak, and kind of knocked the dust off for launch commercially in the US, which again, hopefully in 2026 we'll see the certification there, and then 135 operations will immediately commence after that.
Okay. Now, you're going to be a manned piloted vehicle at first.
Yeah.
How many passengers does that allow?
Yeah. So the airplane behind us is one pilot sits in the front, and then we have 4 passengers, so about 1,000-pound payload, so we can carry 4 passengers and a few light bags. Again, it's designed to be an urban air taxi, so think like spanning city centers, or flying from Midtown Manhattan to JFK, or flying from Burbank to LAX, missions like that. Yeah, no worries.
Government like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. And right now it's going to be all electric, but we've already did some experimenting with hydrogen, so that's down the road, and let the engineers decide about that, I guess.
Right. Yeah. We're focused on bringing this electric airplane to market and type certifying this one first, but we've demonstrated that we have the capability to field essentially the most advanced hydrogen aircraft in the world. So a couple years ago now, we acquired H2 Fly out of Germany, the leading hydrogen propulsion company, and now that's all one Joby now. So we took their learnings and ours, and we combined that into a hydrogen demonstrator last year, and we took off vertically, flew 523 nautical miles, and then landed vertically, all with 0 emissions except water vapor from the hydrogen. Yeah. So that gives you a hint at what we might be focused on longer term down the road. But again, we're just laser focused currently on bringing this version of the airplane to market.
And is Joby looking at follow-on aircraft designs?
Potentially, kind of like what I alluded to there. Yeah, so we have some internal R&D, kind of an internal skunk works, so to speak. But again, that's kind of a side artifact. We're again just entirely focused on certifying this airplane.
Yeah, good. And let's see, it's a very attractive aircraft. Most of the time, since it's got a fixed wing, are you looking at all takeoffs and landings being strictly vertical, or is there a capability of a high efficiency type?
No, I understand what you mean. Yeah, so the airplane is designed to take off and land vertically. You can see that we have 6 propulsion stations distributed across the airframe. Very deliberate distribution. In fact, each propulsion station is powered by 2 motors. So that one propeller behind us is actually powered by 2 motors in that silver electric propulsion unit, powered from entirely different battery sources. So airliner-esque redundancy. We can actually lose one entire station and still hover the airplane, which is pretty phenomenal. Really, in terms of a rolling landing, the airplane is capable of rolling landings, and it could be used in an efficiency case, but we'd only really execute a rolling landing in the event of certain types of failures. So, but we do have that in our back pocket that we can use.
Yeah, because you never know, you might be ready for 1,000. We got to do 1,200 or something.
Yeah. So redundancy is really a great selling point of the airplane. Again, 4 battery packs, 12 motors effectively, powering 6 stations from different power sources. So the redundancy is amazing.
Well, Garrett, I usually give the guy I'm talking to the last chance to talk, just in case we brought up something that you want to talk a little bit more about.
Just Brian, super happy to be in touch with you. Fantastic. And glad we could link up and kind of discuss with your viewers kind of what the airplane's all about. You'll see more and more of it as Joby becomes more public with our operations. We've done a few public demos already, right? We're one playing behind us on the video that folks can't see, but in New York City we flew, which is pretty fantastic. We've had static displays in LA and Grand Central Station. We've flown in Japan. We've flown in South Korea. So everyone will learn more about us as things unfold. But we're really focused on Type Cert in 2026 to begin commercial operations shortly thereafter.
And we'll love to see you at Sun and Fun at some time. We've got our innovation showcase that this would fit just perfect to be displayed. And we're actually, the first year you come down there, it's free.
Okay, show special today, right? It's Sun and Fun. Okay, yeah, fantastic, Brian. Yeah, we'll link up on future opportunities in Sun and Fun. Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Garrett. This is Brian Purdy at Verticon 2025 here in Dallas, Texas. Have a great day.